The fuck happened to my green screen? The fuck? Why my shit off? What the fuck happened to my chroma key? I don't play games on my green screen. Why the fuck my green screen crash? The fuck is going on my green screen? Can't just stop working. Oh, this is fucking bullshit. Oh, okay. I hit something by mistake. Alright, cool. What's up, chat? I know I'm early as usual, but you know. What do you mean late? Sonic fans, stop being ungrateful, okay? That's what they call us, right? Stop being ungrateful. The event isn't for another hour and 45 minutes. I'm early, okay? Talk about late. I'm here with a warm-up session to build up to the event. People saying I'm late. Where's all the other streamers? Where's all the other Sonic tubers? They ain't live. It's only me. Talk about late. Ugh, we here for the warm-up, like J. Cole, like the fuck? Actually, I have no idea what we're gonna play. I asked people to link me Frontiers fan games, and then they started linking me fan games that weren't Frontiers. So I wanted Frontiers like themed fan games, but I just got other names of things. 62 replies? The fuck is this? Oh yeah, I asked if there was Frontiers fan games. Someone said stop hating on Frontiers, and I said I guess playing fan games is hating now. Oh my god. I didn't even know this many replies happened, man. My god. It's still going. It's still going. My gosh. Anyway. Is the music too loud? I'll turn it down on my end. We are here for two reasons. One, Sonic Central, and two, IGN. So, they said, this is what they said, IGN had some kind of deal to show Frontiers throughout the month, right? That was the deal that Sonic Team or Sega or whatever initiated with IGN. They showed two things. They showed the exploration video, and then they showed the combat video, right? And then they said we're getting something on Tuesday. But then they said the thing on Tuesday wasn't going to show new footage, even though this time it says here that they're giving their first hands-on impressions. How is it hands-on impressions if you're not going to show new footage? Did they mean they weren't going to show any new footage, or that it just wasn't going to be a new area? I don't know. But they said it's hands-on impressions. They got their description there. It says there's still work to be done, but at least Sonic Frontiers appears to be on a solid track when it comes to adapting the Blue Bloods' unique gameplay style to a brand new open zone. So, I mean, that sounds pretty positive, right? There's still work to be done, but at least it's on track. You know, but to be fair, like with 06, they had a whole E3 demo of 06 and people said it would look good. As long as they iron out the bugs and shit like that, it will be great. And then it came out and they didn't iron out shit. Still love that game though, but I'm just saying, you know, this doesn't mean that the game is going to be a masterpiece. But we'll wait for the full video to see what they have to say, okay? They said hands-on impression. They dropped new screenshots, which I think Tails' channel showed off the screenshots. Let's see if I can find that tweet. See if I can find that shit. They showed off new Frontier screenshots on IGN's website, so we can see it without the motion and low bitrate of YouTube uploads. So we see Sonic. There's something I haven't seen anyone talk about with regards to Frontiers. I feel like Sonic looks way too small in the world. I don't know, like his scaling just seems so fucking tiny. I mean, I guess he's like 3 foot tall, but I don't know, like, when you think of like the size of Sonic on the screen, I guess I was expecting it to be more, I say, one like. Because it makes it look like he's running super fast when he's running in the wall. He's boosting, but he's not traveling as fast. But it's like if he was bigger, his steps would be bigger and he would traverse the wall quicker. It's like a scaling situation. This is a nice shot. I like this shot. You know, it's a beautiful. Graphically, man, this game is it, man. Graphically, this is it. Why the fuck does this look like a fucking huge fucking dick about to smack Sonic? What the fuck is this? Did they think this one through? Oh my god. This is a dick made for riding, okay? And then we've got Bubblegum enemy over here. Sonic kick in the air. We've got triangle buttons on the fucking Bubblegum enemy. And then what else? We've got another one. We've got Sonic grinding on rails. We've got the rainbow ring. And we've got this one from before. Yeah, we got some screenshots. We got new content. Blockbuster's trending. Why is Blockbuster trending? Hold on. Okay, it's got nothing to do with that Blockbuster. I thought something interesting was happening. Never mind. Anyway, so IGN are going to give their opinions. But here's where things get interesting, okay? Because they had a deal with IGN that IGN were going to showcase Frontiers all throughout June. So what does Sonic the Hedgehog go and do? They go and announce... It's not on their thing yet. Okay. It's not on their shit yet, so I have to go and type it in manually. They go and announce, right? A last minute, they didn't even give you 24 hours to prepare. They go and announce a Sonic Central that takes place at the same time that IGN is giving their thoughts on Frontiers, which has led some people to speculate. It's led some people to speculate that maybe they're doing damage control. Maybe they want to take some eyeballs away from IGN while they say that Frontiers isn't all that, so that they can, you know, do a Sonic Central related event and keep people's minds focused on positive things regarding the Sonic. So, you know, it's hosted on IGN. Hold on. The Sonic Central's on IGN? The Sonic Central's not on IGN. The Central isn't on IGN. I'm looking at IGN right now. There's no Central here. That's just the Frontiers event. Man, you lot giving me false information, okay? There is no Central here. It's gonna be on the Sonic channel. Look, I'm the one who covers the news. I know what I'm talking about, okay? It's gonna be on the Sonic channel. It says youtube.com/thesonic, okay? Twitch.tv/thesonic, okay? IGN is streaming a separate thing at the same time as the Sonic Central. Well, I should say it the other way around. Sonic Central is streaming their event at the same time that IGN already said last week IGN they were going to do something on Tuesday. So for them to do it at the same time has led some people to believe that it's damage control. Nonetheless, we shall see. Check your Twitter. I don't use Twitter for that shit. I'm not logged in. Let me just type in my name and see what comes up. Michael Jackson and Chris Brown are trending. I'm typing my name. Premydaremy should come back to Twitter. It will be amusing. Huh. Maybe for you. I hate Premydaremy. Okay. Well, Twitter's a nice place. So IGN are streaming the event as well? This is fucking weird. Why would they stream the Sonic Central at the same time as the Frontiers opinion? Well, YouTube said they were gonna... Sonic Twitter said they were gonna stream it on their own channel. So we're gonna watch it directly from our Lord and Savior. Okay, we're not gonna watch it through a restream. So, yeah. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna watch the Sonic Central first. We're gonna watch the Sonic Central first because that's the brand new event, and then after that, we can then see what IGN has to say about Frontiers. Naturally, I don't see why we'd watch IGN's opinions first. I mean, that makes no sense. They can't even set up their streams. Anyway, I wanted to talk about what we could expect to see at the Sonic Central. I wrote a list of things that I believe are likely that we could see. One of them is obviously Frontiers gameplay. I suspect we may see that, potentially. It's not a guarantee. I mean, they didn't say for sure, but I feel like, you know, given the circumstances, imagine a Sonic Heroes remaster. Bradley! Don't say that shit, okay? We don't want that. They can't handle remasters. Look at Colors Ultimate. Don't let them destroy my GOAT. It may not be your GOAT, traitor, but it's my GOAT and they're not touching it. Let them remaster fucking some shit I don't give a shit about. Sonic Labyrinth or some shit like that. Don't touch my GOAT. Anyway, I think we're gonna see Frontiers gameplay. In fact, let me just copy this list and put it on the screen. Here we go. At a font that's actually utilizable. Okay, a little bit bigger than that. 22. Yeah. This is the list I wrote. This is what I suspect we might see. Frontiers gameplay. Origins gameplay, because that's coming out in like a couple weeks. Sonic Prime trailer, because Netflix Geek Week is this week. So if you don't get it at Sonic Central, then it'll be at the Geek Week. Maybe they'll show a teaser and then say the full trailer will be at Netflix Geek Week. I don't know. But something related to showing footage of Prime. Sonic Colors Ultimate on Steam, because I'm guessing they had a 1-year exclusivity deal with Epic. And since Colors Ultimate came out September, that deal will probably expire in this September. Or if it's a 6-month deal, then it would have expired 6 months before September, which can't be bothered to do that math in my head. But if it's September, they could announce it now and say, coming to Steam in September, pre-order now, or some bullshit like that. So that's a possibility. Modern 2D game, maybe they tease it. They don't show footage because I don't think they will. But a mention, or we got something else cooking, maybe. I don't know. Probably to give people hope after seeing Frontiers. Like, oh, we got something else. Let's hoping the Sonic. I don't know. Then we're gonna see Sonic shoehorned into a bunch of games. You know, that licensing bullshit. I think 2 Point Campus is a possibility because that's a Sega game and it's come out in August. So it's possible our Lord and Savior will shoehorn his way into that. Merchandise. Sucking off Movie 2 success, which is probably what they'll lead with because, you know, Frontiers is not getting them the best press right now. So sucking off Movie 2 and how Sonic is so great because of Movie 2 will probably be a major factor here. And on the multimedia train, maybe a Movie 3 tease with words being mentioned, but no actual footage, of course, because we're not getting that for a few years. and then a Knuckles spin-off tease, most likely with words, but if we're lucky, they actually show the shit. But I guess we'll see, right? I guess we shall see. That's the way I'm seeing shit right now, anyway. Yo, Charlie Ward with the £2 donation to let me out. Yeah, thank you for the support, man. Thank you for the support. Imagine getting colors on Steam first after years of asking for unleashed those. Well, I mean, the colors port is just already a PC port. They just put it on a different launcher. Oh, Bradley, you're dipping to do your own stream. Okay, you leaving your boy. Okay. Anyway, I said I was gonna play Frontiers fan games, and I actually have no idea which Frontiers fan game to do. So I didn't really come prepared for the stream. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just gonna go into YouTube and just type in Sonic Frontiers fan game. My video shows up first. I'm so goated, man. I'm sorry. What's this one? That's In Dreams, right? What's this one? This is also Dreams. Ugh. You know, I saw a video the other day. I believe the raccoon had a Sonic Frontiers related video, and I saw part of it, and I was like, there's a game in the background of that shit that I actually want to know what game that is. Hold on. I'm sure someone in the chat knows what game it is. Where is it? I saw it somewhere in the background. I saw a game, I was like, what game is this? Let me see. Yeah, this game. What game is this? I want to play this. Okay. Someone probably knows the name of the game. This isn't Omens. This isn't Omens. Come on. I played Omens. This is not Omens. It's not Omens. I played Omens. This is not Omens. Okay. It's not Omens. Infinity Engine. That's the whole name of the game. Okay, let me see. Sonic Infinity Adventure Pack. Let me see. Okay. 4K, let's see this. Okay, I think it is this. Yeah, it's this. I wanna check this shit out. Omens is built off the same engine. Yeah, but I asked for the name of the game, not the name of another game on the same engine. Like, if someone puts Generations on the screen and I say, what game is that? And you go, well, Lost World. I'm like, because it's on Hedgehog engine. I'm like, well, that doesn't help me, does it? Where do we download the game from? From here. Man, fans be creating some lit shit. Like, seriously, like, look at this man. It looks pretty thrilling. Infinity Engine was a good idea. Whoever made that, good idea. But someone needs to make an adventure engine. Someone needs to make a fucking adventure engine, and it's just like fucking SA1, SA2 fucking control. Like, designed around that. And designed to make, like, adventure levels. I want to see that. I swear, like, classic fan games are so good. Boost fan games are so good. But the adventure shit, we're still on our way. We still got some ways to go. I feel like we let the classic fans and the Boost fan projects, like, outclass us a little bit. We need more adventure fan games. I'm just saying, okay? Project Heroes Adventures, but wasn't Project Hero the one that they switched it to a classic game or some shit? That it was modern and then they made it classic? Anyway, let me download the shit. Ugh. Download the shit right now. 1 gig. Okay, that should download pretty quickly. Though, do you think Roboboss 2 gameplay is close to Adventure? Look, Adventure is inspired by classic Sonic. So any game that's like classic Sonic in 3D is gonna have some similarities to Adventure. But that doesn't mean it was designed to be like Adventure. It's very different. Why the fuck is this shit downloading so slowly? Nah, that's not right. My internet faster than that. Okay. My internet's faster than that. Don't do me like that. Okay, don't do me like that. Why is this shit downloading so fucking slowly? Take it a sweet time. Have I played Green Hill? I've played Green Hill Paradise. That's not really Adventure 1. I mean, it's not Boost either. I mean, they got like the Mark State. There's a lot of games that have similar ideas. That's not my point. There's plenty, like GT, all of these games have got similar ideas. But I'm saying one that is dead focused on SA1, SA2. So like the movement of physics of SA1 with like the bounce bracelet of SA2 and obviously the rail grinding. Maybe even the upgrades, shit like that. Like dead focus. No boost, no classic Sonic in 3D, no whiz. You know, like dead focus is what I mean. Is it because I'm streaming sound with no, I'm streaming at 9 megabits. I've got fast internet. I literally have gigabit. Technically 3 gigabit, but my Ethernet port only does 1. There's no reason why a 1 gigabyte file should take several minutes unless the site is slow. And I feel like this site should be faster than that. Spark the Electric Jester. I mean, yeah, Spark the Electric Jester is what I mean, essentially. That, essentially Spark 2, Spark 3 is exactly what I mean. But in terms of like for Sonic, you know, because we've seen it happen there. But when it comes to Sonic fan games, I feel like we haven't seen that with Sonic fan games. We've seen things teetering around it. We've seen plenty of classic stuff, plenty of boost stuff. Well, we haven't seen a lot of like, we just want to be like the adventure shit. Like, and it's like an engine built just for that, and it looks fairly recent graphics wise, you know. I don't know why this download is so slow. I'm gonna try it in another fucking. I'm gonna try it in Chrome. Maybe Firefox is just shit. If I try and download it from here, let's see what happens. What's this mega desktop app shit? I bet they're capping the speed, and if you get the desktop app, it's faster or some bullshit like that. I don't know. There's no reason why it should be slow. Yo! Charlie Ward with the $10. My god. I totally agree with you about your statement in your last video about the disappointment of Frontiers and that Sonic's main trait was also always his physics-based momentum. I believe SA1 had the best 3D controls. Yeah, SA1 definitely had the best control, I believe. You know, the physics were just perfect in SA1. I don't think they faulted the physics. I mean, I guess it got a bit sensitive at high speeds, but SA1 had great physics, man. And then SA2, I don't think the physics were as good, but they were still good. But the bounce bracelet in SA2 was beautiful. You know, the ideal Sonic control is like... I did a tweet on this. Let me see if I can find it. Yo, Speedster's become a channel member. Welcome to the channel, man. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for the support. I'm gonna see if I can find this tweet I made like years ago. It's gonna be pretty hard. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna find it. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna find it. I made like a tweet where I like ranked what my ideal Sonic control was. I was like, I think I wanted the bounce bracelet and the upgrades from SA2. I wanted the wall jump from Heroes and the homing attack physics from Heroes. I wanted the general movement of SA1. I wanted the slide and the spin kick from 06. I think I wanted the gems from 06 as well. There's like a whole list of things that I like listed. SA1 and SA2 remakes will save the 3D games. It will only save the 3D games if they're done properly. Doesn't matter what you remake. If they don't do it properly, it doesn't matter. So, like, you just have to remember that. Like, I don't know why it's so slow. Yo, Mazo, the $1. Wagwan, what you saying, bro? We all here. Yeah, man, we're getting ready for this event. I'm trying to download this fan game so I can check it out, but for some reason, my internet decided it doesn't want to be fast today. I've got 3 gigabit. Like, this is kind of lame. I'm not gonna lie. It's definitely the website capping me, but it's halfway done, so we'll be done soon. It's Gucci. Ugh. And we can get into... Oh yeah, don't forget to subscribe to the Non-Sonic channel, link in the description. Yo! Commentary sheet with the... I don't know what that is, but thank you. I think the Sonic Central will be about Sonic Origins and the crossover stuff. Although I'm a huge classic fan, I'm following Frontiers because I still remember my time with Unleashed fondly. Yeah, Unleashed was definitely a great game. It'd be nice to see it on PC. Ugh. Am I watching both events at the same time or just one on the other? Sonic Central first, IGN afterwards. IGN can wait. Ugh. Maybe I'm using a VPN. No, I didn't go live with the VPN on. Speedster with the £1 donation. Thank you for the support, man. What internet provider am I with? If I got any recommendations with EE? I mean, it really depends on your area and what you can use. You know, Virgin Media is alright. But what you have to do is you have to do those. There's websites where you can go to where they tell you what's ideal based on your postcode and shit. Yo, Mazo, the $1. You gotta check out my remix, give me feedback. You've been doing music for ages, longer than me. Yeah, I mean, I have been doing music longer than you, but to be fair, like, when it comes to the trap shit, like, trap is only recent for me. My name's Noah with the $5. Not gonna lie, for Frontiers, while they could improve the animations and the popping, I'm actually excited for the game. Looks good to me. I mean, that's great. I mean, it should be, if you like what you see, you should be excited. I think my only problem is when people get excited based on things they haven't seen. Like, oh, I know everything we've seen so far doesn't look that good, but maybe the things we'll see later on will be great. And it's like, that's kind of the wrong reason to be excited. You shouldn't be excited based on what you might see. You should be excited based on what you've already seen. That's kind of how it works. Anyway, I want to check this out quickly. Mazo dropped his remix to the Frontiers trailer. He was the one that actually, if you don't know, Mazo's the one that produced, what's it called? How long ago was the Knuckles parody I did of Sonic Movie 2? He made that beat. I was supposed to do a collab with him. I was supposed to do part of the beat and then send it to him and then he'd do part or something like that, like a back and forth. And then when I told him the idea, he just cooked up this beat, and I was like, this shit fire. I can't add anything to it. It's done. So I just wrote the lyrics to it, and that was it. But yeah, this parody was fire. It didn't perform well, but this shit was one of my best, I think, in my personal opinion. Anyway, let's check this out. Actually, I'm gonna mute the donations for a sec, so I'll check the donations right after. I want to hear this. All right. All right, starting off slow. Man, you teasing me with the drums. Oh. 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 It's like some Drake outro type shit. Oh shit, I got a bunch of donations. John Brazier donated $4.99 and said you should react to Sonic Frontiers concept made by Chaos X. I think I saw something like that. Some kind of fan game that he was working on. Chaos X is doing great things. Let me see what other Frontiers. Let me see what other Frontiers remixes there are. Let's see. Okay, that's the old one. I want to see like the recent shit, like the latest one. I want to hear that one. Oh, top search result. I'm not gonna play my own because that's kind of egotistical. Well, I mean, I did alright on it. I did alright on it though. I did alright. I'm not gonna lie. But let's see what else we got. So we got a cover. We got how the latest should have sounded. We got this one. We got musical arrangement. We got orchestral. Sonic Adventurified the Frontier. Okay, you had me at adventure. We got this one. We got the Mesa one. We got another one. Okay. Oh, we got drill. Oh shit, I gotta hear that. I gotta hear that. I gotta hear that. Quite a few remixes actually. Adaptive music. I think I saw this one. That's not a remix, but one kind of. All right. Extended music arrangement. All right. Hi-Fi Scoop remix. Okay. Oh, they got Genesis. Okay, let me check that out. Okay. That's quite a few remixes. The moment I heard it, I was like, this sample is fucking hard. Like, I knew people were gonna flip this shit, you know? I knew people had to flip this shit. Piano chord, okay. I think that's everything. Yeah, I think that's everything. So many tabs. Oh, this is nothing, man. I got 64 gig of RAM. Like, my tab shit, when I go in. Oh. You went crazy in yours. Hey, that's what's up. That's what's up. Ugh. Anyway, enough playing mine. Let's hear these other ones. Let's react to some trailer music. Just a more mellow one. Alright. I like that. I think it's like a cello, violin, or something in the background. Like that low-pitched woodwind, string instrument. Yeah, this is a mellow one. This is a mellow shit. It's like the credits theme. You know, after they kill Tails, then they play this shit. Oh shit, I'm behind on donations. Man, I forgot I muted those. What was the last thing I read? Mazo donated $1, said, hearing your remix has made me determined to clarity on the track. Oh, we definitely gotta do something at some point, man. Maybe when Frontiers comes out, we'll flip something. There's probably gotta be something in there that's flippable. The leaks were saying that the music in the cyberspace levels goes hard. Maybe we flip something from that. Someone said rip Premi's RAM. Nah, I got 64 gig, man. My shit dummy Gucci. Like, my shit lit. Okay, 64. If I use 50% RAM, that's like rare. I'm always on the 50%. And then the magnetizer donated £1 as well. Thank you for the support. Isn't it a double bass that you're referring to? Yeah, my music theory is a bit dated. I graduated like a decade plus ago, so my music theory, I knew it was some kind of string instrument. This one's a more rock inspired one. It's the one that you get Johnny on. We are riding to the frontier. Johnny would do it better, you know what I mean. He would go in on some. Man, Crush 40 would have murdered this, man. They would have done some. Johnny would have written some crazy shit to Frontiers, like traveling the frontier, rails moving by themselves. Alright, let's see this one. Okay. I want to hear a drum and bass remix of the theme. I feel like a drummer. I want to hear an almond break, man. I want to hear an almond break. Oh shit! Oh, it does say jungle remix. Oh. Man, let me see what is this. Let me see on 1.25. Can you do 1.1? I want to see 1.1. Oh! A rave! Oh! Woo! Yeah, 1.1 goes stupid. Oh! Oh! Alright, we got quite a few to go through. Let's keep going. Someone said this gets me more hype for Frontiers than the actual gameplay. Man. I love what they did with the piano here. Okay, what is going on in the chat? Hold on. Someone pointed out how the rails in the sky are in the shape of that crystal logo for the game. Never even noticed that. Oh shit, I think I missed more donations. Hold on. We got one from Marshall143, donated $1.99 that says, Sega, oh shit, people didn't like the Frontiers gameplay. Quick, announce a Sonic Central, distract people with Origins, Prime, merch, mobile games, and a bunch of shitty crossovers no one gives a fuck about. Well, apparently people give a fuck about it because the moment we get them, people say Sonic is doing great. So, you know, I think they already knew deep down. They were like, Frontiers doesn't have to be a masterpiece because we'll surround it in other amazing shit. It's kind of like eating vegetables on a plate full of food. It's like, the vegetables don't have to taste good because you got a plate full of actual nice food. You know, it's just there to like, you know, say you're eating some healthy shit, but you're just mixing it with the good food. You know, and the overall plate is nice, but you're not really on the plate for the vegetables, right? We got one from Stevie D, $2, said drum and bass is an underappreciated genre in Sonic. I mean, does Sonic really get that much drum and bass shit? I don't know. But drum and bass is lit. Charlie Ward donates $10 and says, I don't want to get your channel striked, so I recommend you listen to it in your own time if you haven't already heard it. But I believe the song known as Road to Win by Tune Sonoa and Ted Poley would be an awesome song to use for a Sonic game. Yeah, I might have to check that out after the stream. If it's like copyrighted though, I can't obviously check it out. But is it Road to... Are you talking about Race to Win? Isn't that Ted Poley? Is that like the Rivals song? I don't know. Ugh. Anyway, let's move on to the next one. Orchestral. All right. Some mellow shit. Oh, I like how he switched the piano melody there. Okay, we have got drums. What's up, Tails Ben? Oh, it's like some lo-fi type. Yeah, it's like lo-fi shit. Road to Win can be found on Juicy Noise Works album. Yeah, I have to check that out. I like this one. It's mellow. It's still got a vibe though. Hey, what's up, Marcus Smith? Yeah, this that shit that you just like. Yeah. Alright, let's see what else we got. Sonic Adventurified, okay. Oh! Oh! Oh, it's definitely SA2, that electric guitar. Whoa! Oh, wait, it's over? Nah, we did an extended version, come on. I was already hearing Johnny's voice on that shit. Let me hear that shit again. Oh! Running to the frontier! Johnny will go stupid on this, my god. One more time, one more time. Oh. It's that electric guitar, oh my god. It's oh my god. Oh, that is beautiful. Alright, what else we got? Alright, A New Frontier. My head is hiding the channel names. I mean, I just typed in Sonic Frontiers Remix and started going through them, but let me scroll down so you can see. I literally showed everyone when I was clicking them. If you go back in the stream, you see everything. There's the drop. I didn't see that coming. Mazo donated $1, said 5 years he waited though. You guys not pissed? Man, I stopped being pissed, man. I'm not pissed anymore. I'm not pissed because they told me last year who was making the game. Okay. Bit more upbeat. This is like the options menu. This is the options menu. Like you set in your graphics settings, your control settings. You're going through the stats and shit. You're looking at the stats. You're looking at how many times you died on the stats page. You know. Yeah. You're on the customization page. Like you're looking at all the skins available for Sonic. All the previous Sonic models that they got as options in the game, like SA1 model, Heroes model. Of course they're not gonna do all that shit, but it'd be nice. Marshall143 donated $1.99, said, I look at Frontier's gameplay and I look at Street Fighter 6's gameplay a couple of days ago. Has life, attitude, style, personality, all of which Sonic used to have in games, but they're looking at Frontier's the same shit. Yeah, Street Fighter 6, I can't believe everyone is doing open wall, man. Street Fighter's going open wall? Oh shit, dude's added Green Hill to his shit as well. Wavy dude donated £1.79 and said, Nim Sunny. Oh, she's got his world in there. Oh shit, I hear that. Someone donated Nim Sunny made SA2 Physics remake and Frontiers. I'm confused. What does that mean? SA2 Physics remake? Someone said there's gonna be Sonic Dash and Forces Speed Battle. I didn't even think of the mobile shit. Watch the Sonic Frontiers custom trailer by Channel Pop. I think you'll like it because it shows what good marketing can do for. Okay. Let me see this shit. Let me see this shit. Custom trailer. This? Is this copyrighted music? Before, like, you guys are gonna get me in trouble. Is this copyrighted music? My shit gets claimed, I swear. That is so copyrighted music. That is so copyrighted music. You are trying to get me in trouble. I mean, it just seems like the gameplay you already got, though. I don't think it's any different. It's the same stuff we've seen. I mean, it's more trailery. It's not like 7 minutes of gameplay. It's more like a trailer. Man, you guys are gonna get my shit claimed. All right, let's hear this one. This one's gonna be upbeat. I can already tell. This bad drop. Where's the hi-hats, man? We need hi-hat. This needs to be hi-hatted, man. I need to hear like, you know what I mean, like. This definitely sounds like the Forces version. You got the synths and everything. Oh, he flips it completely. Oh, this one's got hi-hats. Yeah, where were the hi-hats here? You needed the hi-hats here. You needed the up, you know. Mazo donated $1 and said, what was a mockery is thinking we had an adventure in Nascence, and instead we got a remaster of an already shit game and then Rise of the Shit. That's the maddest thing. Yeah, I mean, I'm just past the point of being mad now. I feel like Josh in Josh is done. Remember Drake and Josh? I'm not mad, I'm done. I'm done being like angry, you know. I'm done being angry. Yeah, there's a lot of things remixed in this. They got Sea Bottom Segway. Is Black Knight and Secret Rings in the top 3 Kishimoto games? Well, we can rank the Kishimoto games if you want. Now, I'm not going to include Sonic 4 Episode 2 because that's special thanks. He didn't really do shit with Sonic 4 Episode 2. I actually liked Sonic 4 Episode 2. That might even be my favorite one in the list, ironically. Because I have a bit of a bias for Episode 2 because I love the special stages. And the Sonic and Tails team-up mechanic is just really fun to me. So that might actually be like my favorite thing here. Episode 2. But again, that doesn't count special thanks. Looking at everything else, probably in terms of gameplay, Lost World. I mean, Black Knight had its moments, but there was a lot of moments that I didn't like in Black Knight in terms of from a gameplay standpoint. Obviously, story-wise, the storybook games were the best things here. But in terms of gameplay, probably Lost World. I would have said Secret Rings if it controlled the controller. If it wasn't motion controls, I would have said Secret Rings was his best thing. But factoring in the Wii Remote, I would say out of all the things here, if I had to play one of these games to completion, not including Episode 2, I would have to say Lost World would be the one that, like, onto my head right now. I have to beat a Kishimoto game, I would beat Lost World. I remember that game pretty vividly, even though I haven't beaten it in years, you know. That's probably what I would say. What do I think of Unleashed? I streamed Unleashed, actually. I didn't finish it, though. I was supposed to stream the second part of Twit, but we never got around to it. Can I still find that stream? I think I privated it, actually. Let me see. Did I put it in here? Yeah, I definitely privated it. Let me check my, let me check my shit. My dashboard. Yeah, it was my 40k sub special. We're supposed to finish it. Oh, it's unlisted. Okay, it's not private, it's unlisted. I mean, I guess I could put it on the stream for a few seconds. But yeah, the whole point was to finish the game and then join the parts together and then upload it as a video. But yeah, this was like 2019. I wasn't having a good time though, put it that way. I wasn't having a good... I mean, I didn't hate it, but it was no Unleashed, like the main version, is what I'm saying. But yeah. The link is on the screen, technically, if you want to take a look at that. Anyway, I think I missed the donation. Check Nimsony SA2 video. He is a game dev. Let me see. It better not be more copyright, though. People are trying to catch me lacking. I did a stream, like, just yesterday. And there was like a minute of copyrighted music, and I got my whole stream claimed. I had to like trim it out. Sonic Adventure 2 Physics, Emerald Hill Zone Reimagined, plus Spin Dash. Let me see.
It's me, Nim Sony. Welcome back to
Copyrighted music. You lot are really trying to get me out. You guys are trying to catch me lacking so hard. Let me see this. I mean, it definitely looks like SA2 Physics. Let me see the spin dashing. That's like the ultimate like determinant, right? It seems a bit slower than SA2, but it seems similar. Is that Sam? That can't be the real Sam, because I'm pretty sure Sam is a mod. I'm pretty sure that's not the real Sam. Because I didn't unmod Sam. Ugh. What is this? Someone just re-uploaded someone else's thing. I'm pretty sure you unmod. Yeah, that's not Sam. That's not Sam. We want more than yesterday. I think you're the fake Sam around here. You're comparing yourself to Sam? Huh? Which Assassin's Creed game is my fave? Brotherhood and 2 are my favorites. Brotherhood because it has the best gameplay and the best Ezio. 2 for everything else. Well, Brotherhood has the best graphics as well. Well, not the best graphics compared to 2, obviously. Alright, this one was alright. Let's see that we got another one. Okay, this one's been pitched down. Oh, this is the drill one. Okay, drill better go hard. Drill better go hard. Don't fuck this one up. Okay, I'm rooting for you. What about Revelation? The weakest of the trilogy, but I still love it. It's bad drop. I need to hear some drill shit soon. I need to hear some drill shit soon. Okay. Intro's long. Black Flag I haven't played yet. Non-Sonic channel, I'll stream it there though. Okay. 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 You better drop this shit hard though. Don't fuck with me. You better drop this shit. Okay. Taking a bit too long to drop, but okay. The drums are nice, but the mix, the drums could knock harder, but the pattern's good. The pattern's good. If this was like mixed like really well, this could go. Hey. Yeah, another bother to add new emotes. We got a donation from Marshall143, $1.99. Said, people keep saying that the last good 3D song was in 2011, but for me it was in 2008. I thought Gens was okay at best. Unleashed was the last time I felt something in the song game. The last time it sort of felt like a complete package. I mean, I understand that, because Generations, every time I go back to it, I just play the modern levels, which is like a fraction of the game. You know, I think Unleashed really was the whole package in terms of like having the solid gameplay and the story and the presentation, whereas Gens, you come back to it for the levels and also the mods. Admittedly, the mods really did keep its status high. I think that's what made Gen so special, because it took so many elements from so many different Sonic games. It had so many elements in it that were ripe for modding, which is why even today it's still the Sonic modding king. But like, yeah, Unleashed is better for me as an overall package, yeah. But I think Gen was the last time we actually got truly like competent like level design and physics and shit like that. It was really good in my opinion. But again, I don't really play the classic levels like that. Alright, what's this one? Generations is just a game you can easily give. Generations is the game when, if you want to get someone into Sonic, it's the easiest starting point. It summarizes the best parts of the franchise. You know, you go through everything. You play as classic, you play as modern. You see all the characters. Not the best versions of the characters, but it's another one that could have done with a better mix or harder drums or like some bass. I like the way it's been chopped, but like it needs like more knocking drums. Like 50 could have murdered this shit. Like 50 Cent rapping on this. Like if it was like knocking harder, like Get Rich or Die Trying Era 50. No one in chat knows what I'm talking about because it's not rock, but it would go. If you want to get someone to Sonic, you show them the GOAT first. I mean, I could show them heroes, but you know, they'll be like, oh, it's old. The graphics don't look that recent. Although I taught my niece and nephew how to play Heroes. Thanks for watching my video where I recreate Sonic Adventure physics. It'd be nice if Frontiers had some momentum and better animation. Yeah, I mean, I was saying before that we need like more people making like adventure related engines, like dedicated to like SA1, SA2 kind of movement. Okay, this guy's reversed it. Okay, he's done the reverse. Okay, I like that flip. But is it gonna deliver? Okay.
Terror.
Man, you started with that lit intro, man. I thought you were gonna do some crazy flip with the reverse. Man, the blue balls. Okay, this part's better. This part's better. This kind of gives me Money Trees vibes. Like, the drum patterns kind of remind me of money. Yeah. Can you hear that? Me and my niggas trying to get it, you bitch. You know? Home invasion was persuasive, Dreams of living life like rappers do, like rappers. Back when Compton rapper wasn't cool, they wasn't cool. I fucked Sherane and went to tell my bro. Yo, Mazo, the $1. Thanks for showing my reacts. I know it's a simple act of kindness, so it doesn't go unappreciated. No problem, man. Yeah, this one's cool. But I mean, they definitely lured me into that reverse because that could have been a flip. I'm tempted to even flip the reverse. Let me hear the reverse again. Oh, that is a flip right there. I'll probably like pitch it up as well. Like I'll probably like, let me see, let me custom this shit. Put it on like, let's say 1.15. Let me hear that again. Oh, you make like a Young Thug type beat. Yeah, that chop there is a flip. That's a flip. You could do some serious justice to that. All right. I like what they done with the melody here. Oh, is that the producer? Maybe I'll touch this something again at some point. Yeah, that intro, that reverse shit, that's a flip right there. Like, you take that, pitch it up, maybe a little bit faster. That's a trap beat right there. This melody's lit. This, what they done with this? Was that like that harp in the background? That's what's getting me. I think I missed some donations. Marshall donated $1.99 and said, I only became a hardcore fan around 2019 and made a Twitter around 2020, so seeing the defense squad for the first time defending the shit out mid is a first for me, and holy mother of God, no wonder you left Sonic to it. I had to leave, man. I was like the poster boy for, you know, hate, basically. Like, they had to hate me because I criticized Forces. It was, 2017 was pretty rough. And I think the most annoying part of the Forces discourse was that everyone said that I was hating on Forces for YouTube money, which was so stupid because in 2017, we were making fucking nothing. We were making fucking peanuts, okay? We made 2017, we made nothing. Like, I was in uni, I was getting a degree, I was just doing it for fun. We were broke. So, like, when they said that shit, like, I was hating on forces for money, I was like, that had to be the most annoying thing I'd ever heard. I mean, I guess now the channel is doing better, I'm not gonna lie, but back then, no, there was no way. Exactly, big rashes. Very small YouTubers make barely any money. I hit 10K subs in 2017. I wasn't making money like that. And we were making less in general. Like, I wasn't getting sponsorships. I wasn't getting anything. Like, dead ass. I was broke. I was a uni student. Hating on forces for money. It was like the most, I mean, obviously younger viewers and shit, but Mesa donated $1 and said, so if I give you £108, I can get a Sonic discussion with you. I'm tempted to. Man, don't do it if you can't afford it, okay? I'm not trying to bankrupt no one. I just put that there because a lot of people have, like, on their membership tiers, they have, like, very high tiers. I was like, what could I put on a high tier? You know? 70K before Frontiers comes out. I don't know if I'll hit 70K before Frontiers comes out. I've been losing a lot of subscribers for obviously being critical of the game, so it's gonna slow down now, basically, because before we got the gameplay, obviously I wasn't really being super critical because there was no gameplay to criticize. I was just criticizing their marketing or whatever. So before we got gameplay, I was gaining subs at a super fast rate, and then the gameplay came out and I was like, and then subscribers, I started to lose a bunch of them. So it was a bit of a situation. Hypothetical, Prim, you have to get into a fist fight with any former Sonic VA who's catching those hands. Schreider Red at the $5 donation. Man, you trying to get me in trouble? I mean, I'm not gonna get no fist fight. I mean, the obvious choice would be to pick whoever is the physically weakest, and you know, aside from the women, because you can't beat up a girl. You can't do that shit. You have to go through the male VAs and figure out who's the weakest, and I don't know who is. Because, like, we're talking Sonic VAs. Who have you got? You got Ryan, you got Jason. Roger's not former, so you got Ryan, Jason, Jalil. None of them seem like bitches, okay? None of them seem like easy targets. I'm sorry. There's no, like, tiny Sonic VA that I could just point to and be like, that guy. How did I do longer videos without verifying my channel? What do you mean? My channel is... There's a difference between getting a check mark and being a verified channel in that you're like a, monetized partner. YouTube is my job. What courses am I doing? I was talking about the Forces era. I graduated the year Forces came out. I got a degree in software engineering. And instead of using that shit, I decided to become a YouTuber. Man, like, the whole chat is full of people saying the VAs are gonna fuck me up. I'm sorry, I wasn't the one who brought up the question. I'm not gonna fight no VAs. That's ridiculous. Plus, Jason is the GOAT. He's the GOAT. If anything, I want him to return. You should listen to Sonic Rangers mock OST combat simulation. I saw some mock OST shit. Let me see. See if we can listen to some mock OST shit while we wait. I'm behind the donations. Mazel donated $1, said, bro, I could afford it. A discussion about what we could discuss best Sonic instrumentals. I mean, the discussion topic will be up to you since you'd be the one paying. But, as long as you're Gucci. I mean, I know you're selling beats. When I used to sell beats properly, like, I had some good months, I'm not gonna lie. But I was kind of up and down with it. We got a donation from Runts, $2. Premi is literally the LeBron of the Sonic fan base. Hey, that sounds pretty lit. I'm not gonna lie. Like LeBron, I wish I was LeBron. Every time LeBron speaks on his beliefs, people want him to shut up and dribble. I mean, when I say I wish I was LeBron, I don't mean in that sense. I mean like everything else. The same goes for Prem. The moment Prem shares opinions, fans want him to stop making negative videos. Yeah, I mean, look, it is what it is, man. We got a lot of people in the community. You can't please everyone. You can't please everyone. Electrician donated $10 through Super Chat. Do you think there's any way to get Sonic Team to actually listen to the fans' criticisms? Because I feel like Sonic Team are desperately trying to please the critics who are bad at Sonic games. But they're not even pleasing the critics, though, because... Let me put some music on. They're not even pleasing the critics, because the critics are saying, we don't even want this. Like, let's go to Metacritic. Right? Oh, I know this one. I've played this song before. This song is lit, by the way. This is a lit one. If we type in results for Sonic games, and we're gonna sort by most recent. Obviously, Origins hasn't come out yet. How many ports is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 ports. My God. Colors Ultimate was an old game that they remastered, so that only lost points because they did a shit remastering job. But Team Sonic Racing was 2019. Olympic Games, okay, whatever. This is Sonic 2. Let's find Team Sonic Racing. This is a game that Izuka intentionally said he designed to be easy. So again, their easy philosophies were here. And what did they get? Early 70s? For a racing game, right? And fans gave it... I mean, it wasn't a flop, but, you know... And then what do we have next? Mania, which Mania was seen as tough, right? People were mad about Mania. I mean, I game over on Flying... Did I game over on Flying Battery? No, I didn't. Did I? Did I game over on Flying Battery? Hold on. Let me see. I feel like I game over on Flying Battery. And that became my favorite level. Let me see my shit. I remember I had issues with my capture card, and I kept like having these weird cuts and shit. Let me look at my life. I feel like I game overed on Flying Battery the first time I played it. Literally the only level I game overed on, and that became my favorite level in the game. Like, I guess that's just how I roll. Okay, I have 5 lives here. 2 lives. 1 life.
I ain't getting no game overs. I ain't no leaker. I don't deserve to get game over. Come on, man.
Oh yeah, because the leakers were playing like shit. I remember the leakers were leaking footage of the game before it came out, and they were playing like literal trash. And I was like, I ain't getting no game over. I ain't no fucking leaker. And then I think I got a game over on Flying Battery Act too.
You know, go to the boss, which means I really should have gotten them.
Let me see.
Okay, no, chill.
The boss fucked me up.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, annoying. Sorry.
Yeah, I got the game over.
Are you serious? Oh god.
Yeah, I got the game over. That's the only game over I got on the game, and that became my favorite level. Literally. Why are you spamming else for? This happened 5 years ago. What the fuck? Izaka donated $4.99 and said, "What's up, Prem? Preparing for mid." Yeah. I mean, I really hope you see the modern 2D game, though. Schreider Rad donates $2 and said, "You totally choose Roger, LOL." Please, I would never do that to Ezio Auditore, okay? I would never even dare do that to Ezio. Roger is a legend, okay? Ezio is my favorite video game character. Let me say it again. Ezio is my favorite video game character of all time. In terms of like personality, like everything. Story. Okay, now we've got fake Twip. Oh my god. It's not real. Twip is a mod, so that's not really Twip. It's definitely not Twip. Matt Benson donates $2 through Super Chat and says, do you think they could still add momentum? Are you asking if it's possible or like technically from a time-based standpoint, or will they? Time-based standpoint, yeah. Will they? No. Because again, and I hate to bring up this clip again, but like I need people to understand they don't want to. In fact, let me just get it from my own video because I literally clipped everything I wanted to say in that video. Where is it? Was it the difficulty options video? I literally clipped everything. This is Nakamura, all right? Nakamura, and again, don't go off the people. I'm just making a point, okay? I'm just making a point. Nakamura has been working on the franchise for a long time, 2 decades. He was involved in Sonic R. He did field design for Adventure, development support for the GOAT, and then obviously he had a big role in 06 because Naka left and he became the director. So he did 06, which I liked 06, but I had my own issues with 06 that I don't know. Then he had the title for Rivals games. Anyway, he did level design on Unleashed, and then Black Knight, and then he kind of just dipped. I don't know what else he was working on, probably some non-Sonic shit within Sega, and then he came back to produce Forces after the last thing he did was Unleashed. So that's his track record. Now you look at the interviews, right, about Forces, and look at what they were saying. And this is why I don't think they want to add momentum. They've expressed that they don't want to. Let's play the clip. Let's play the clip.
Just run towards the goal.
Since it's a long-running series, the gameplay of this latest game was designed to be easy for new users.
Many games feature complex and intricate gameplay. However, with Sonic,
Let's rewind that. Listen to our
latest game was designed to be easy for new users.
Many games feature complex and intricate gameplay. However, with Sonic,
So many games feature complex and intricate gameplay. However, with Sonic, the moment you hear that, you're like, oh, okay. So we don't deserve complex, intricate gameplay. We don't deserve that.
Many games feature complex and intricate gameplay. However, with Sonic, it's more sloppy, but easy. Above everything else, we wanted this game to be a non-stop action experience. Often with games, there are many moments where one must take time to aim before shooting, but in this game, you simply press and hold the button to attack. So you can really enjoy ultimately just dashing like a maniac through the stages.
This emphasis on simplicity can be seen throughout the game. The game automatically switches between characters depending on user command.
As a result, the player doesn't need to think about switching characters.
Doesn't need to think about switching characters. The basic shit that was in Heroes, you don't have to switch characters. Just it does it for you.
Sonic's traditional style of gameplay.
Now listen to this part.
Switching characters instead of sticking to Sonic's traditional style of gameplay.
So they know what it is. They said instead of sticking to Sonic's traditional style of gameplay, aka the thing we want,
we decided to design the game to be as simple and enjoyable as possible.
So this is why I say they want to add momentum. It's like instead of sticking to the thing that people want, we decided. Right? You know what I mean? So, like, once you say that, it's like you've made the conclusion that you're aware that this is the thing that the character's known for, but we're going here. So, when you have that mentality, the whole point of doing something like that is because you believe that maybe it will take the franchise forward and it will elevate the franchise to new levels. Like, people don't know, but when they see it, they'll like it kind of thing. Like, you know, a franchise that wasn't open world going open world, it's like if you pull it off, it's like people weren't asking for it, but now you've done it and they're like, we like this. But if you don't pull it off, then it's just like you thought that you were going to do something different and people like it, and people didn't like it.
More in the game to be as simple and enjoyable as possible, focusing more on the excitement of dashing through the stages without having to think about, you know, complex game controls.
The excitement of dashing through the stages without having to worry about, you know, those complex gaming. Nah, we don't need those.
Keeping the gameplay simple, it aims to reach out to a greater number of players.
By keeping the gameplay simple, it aims to reach out to a greater number of players. Like, okay. So, I don't see them adding momentum. I don't see... not any significant momentum. I'm sure there'll be some tiny remnants of it. Like, if you run uphill, you probably will slow down a little bit. but I don't see any like significant momentum getting added to this shit. Okay, I'm behind the donations now. Actually, I need to catch up. Matt Benson donate. Oh, I think I already read that one. Mazer donated $1. Can you put Dono music back on? You missed my Dono. Willing to pay $1.80. Well, you can. I think if you hit the join button, you can. I think it works there. I think it's separate from the super chat though. Sunshine X donates $1 and said, "What's your realistic prediction and unrealistic prediction for Frontiers?" Enderkai X donated $5 to super chat. This is a joke. It has to be. And yeah, it's not a joke, unfortunately. My realistic prediction and unrealistic prediction for Frontiers. Unrealistic is that it turns out great. I think that's my unrealistic prediction. That they go back, they add in momentum, they put in multiple skins or models, so you could put in whichever Sonic model we like, you know, and the level design is something truly amazing, and the open world is really fun. That's the unrealistic. Unrealistic prediction is basically what I want it to be. This is great. Realistically, for me, I don't think it's gonna be anything higher than a 6.9 for my own personal taste. What it actually scores on Metacritic though, Forces is in the late 50s to early 60s. The highest one was 62. I see Frontiers probably getting somewhere in the 60s, maybe early 70s if they're lucky. Maybe they scrape a 75, I don't know. For me, Metacritic rates a good score as a 75. So you gotta hit 75 to be considered a great game. So 74 is like that cutoff point. So you look at Colors, the original game, not Ultimate, that got 78, so it's got a green. You look at Heroes, and because people are wrong, it's only got a 72, 73, so it's got yellow. But yeah, I would say the W would be to hit 75 on Metacritic. That's we can call this a win. In terms of perception-wise, not what you like, obviously. But yeah, in terms of perception. I honestly prefer to just make my own opinions about a game. I don't really care what website. I'm not saying you should base your opinions based on what the website is telling you. I'm just saying that I feel like they do look at what critics are saying, right? And critics, while they did not like Forces, I don't think they gave the kind of detail of criticism that Sonic fans were given. Like, if we look at, let's see which one has the most reviews. PS4. People always say Switch is where Sonic sells the most. Yo, Mazo, the $1 donation. You got a major placement with Sony. I told you this. When I get my next royalties paycheck, I'm gonna buy a Sharpie. Oh shit, you got a placement. You did tell me about that. I forgot which one it was though. It's been a while, but you did get one. Yeah. Yeah, you making moves, man. You making moves, man. I actually got a Warner placement as well. I don't know if I told you about that, but I got a Warner placement. It's starting to go. Oh, it's not like a major placement, but it's Warner, but it's doing okay. But what was I looking at? Forces reviews. Like, you look at the reviews, and they don't really give the kind of criticism that you'd want them to look at, right? Like the momentum or the automation. Like, look at this review here. They gave it a mid score, but then they said Forces improves on the 3D gameplay, which it doesn't. So already this review is not helping anyone, because if Kishimoto was sitting here reading these reviews, right, and he sees this review and it goes, Forces improves on the 3D gameplay, they go, okay, we did that right. No, you didn't. But that's what the review said. But ruins classic Sonic. Well, it also ruined classic Sonic, but it definitely didn't improve 3D gameplay. This game will be met with torches and pitchforks by the fans, but their kids will have fun with the custom created character and the rest of the game. Okay. IGN Italy. Unfortunately, all of its mechanics are shallow and mixed up. If you love the franchise, go back to playing Sonic. So, classic fanboy, clearly. Vandal. Sonic returns to an adventure full of good intentions, but poorly executed. The control and level design are the main issues to tackle. Yo, Mazo with the $1. Yeah, Warner, that's mad. You also told me your sample that got took peak times. Oh yeah, people ripped my shit, man. People be ripping my shit all the time. In fact, I did a remix on YouTube for a theme song for a TV show. It wasn't like an official remix. I just did a remix. And the remix took off and everyone started re-uploading the shit because I put my producer tag in it. So they started re-uploading it and chopping out the tag. you know, just so they could get all the views without the tag, and I just fucking pissed me off. So I had to re-upload it without tags just to get my views back. But yeah, internet is ruthless. But even here, it says, oh, this one review says the control and level design are the main issues to tackle, but they don't really go into the full details of like why, right? When they say the control and level design, do they really like delve into it? Like, why is it something that needs to be tackled? What's bad about it? You know, I just don't think anyone's going to get through to them, right? Who's going to get through to them and let them know that what they're doing is not what we want? Yo, Mazo, become a member of the Sonic Worshippers. Welcome to the Church of the Sonic, supporting our Lord and Savior. Glad to have you here. Prem, do you think that if the story is great, then people will love this game? Most people love SE2 not because of gameplay, because of the story. I can't speak for people. There's some people that play Sonic for story more than gameplay, and to those people, I sincerely apologize because you've really been shafted since like the 2000s. You know, if you play for gameplay, at least you had gens. But like, if you didn't, then yo, Marshall143, the $1.99 said, I wish I wasn't a huge fan of the adventure games. People keep calling it overrated, mid, or shit, and Sega refuse to acknowledge us and refuse to give actual good ports or remasters. In Sega's eyes, only the classics are worth remembering. Again, like, you have to just accept that people are not gonna like all the games you like. At the end of the day, Sega, look at Heroes, my favorite game ever. You can't buy Sonic Heroes brand new. I type in Sonic Heroes buy. You're buying it on like Amazon, like some fifth hand probably copy. You can't buy this game. Doesn't exist. Okay, like imagine your favorite game of all time cannot be bought brand new. It doesn't exist. Not digitally. You have to pirate it or get someone's old GameCube disc. Adventure games have been ported multiple times. If anything, Heroes got shafted more. Yo, more with the €10 super chat. Keep being awesome, Prem. I love your honesty and realism when it comes to this franchise. It allows me to skip through the overly positive BS. Honestly, I wish I was overly positive. I wish I was like super hyped. But I wish I was hyped because there was something to be hyped for, if that makes sense. Like, I like being the hype guy, but I can't be the hype guy if it's not hype worthy. You know, it has to be real. I can't just be hype first. You know, the content is the most important thing. You have to emulate Heroes. I mean, there's a PC port of Heroes, but yeah. What was I doing anyway? I was looking at these reviews. Okay, this one says, whoever this shoddily made platform is meant to please, it won't be those that like Sonic Mania or any of the better 3Ds. Like, okay, I don't know. I feel like the feedback is there. Maybe it's a Japan thing. Like, maybe in Japan, like, maybe they like Forces. Maybe they appreciate that. I don't know why they would think that people want this simplicity shit. Like, I don't know where they got that idea from. Yo, Mazo, the $1. As I stated before, in my favorite song, you should also ever got to answer this, but is Premi your actual name? Prem is my actual name, not Premi. There's no Y. Prem is my actual name. Well, part of my actual name. It's not my full name. Yo, Leslie B donated $5 through Super Chat. Thank you for the support. Is there a Japanese Metacritic? I have no idea. I mean, a lot of these countries, like the Asian countries, they got their own shit. They got like their own YouTube, their own Twitch. It's like not the same brand, obviously, like a different brand that's like well known there. They probably got like their own popular review sites. It'll be good to see like if there's any Japanese people they know like the big review sites. It'll be good to like go through what the Sonic games are ranking on those sites and be like, what's that? You know, what's that performing? Mazo, the $1. What's my full name? You know I can't reveal that shit. I'm not trying to get myself doxxed. You know in the UK it's easy to get doxxed. I can't be doing that shit. You know that. I can't be doing that shit. Just know that you won't be able to pronounce it. Anyone know the name of Prem's donation to? It's Nazarati. It's Nazarati. I still got some remixes to go through. I forgot. This is the donation song. It's Nazarati. Well, the mixtape is called Nazarati, but the song on the mixtape is called Nazarati as well. So yeah, that's what it is. Yo, Hipton with the $5 donation. The thing I like about you is you can be positive or negative, but you seem genuine. People need to understand you can't positive or negative. Yeah, I think people like to judge people based on their emotions. So they say, "Oh, you're just a negative person," and it's like no. I just keep being shown things that are mid, right? Like when you go on Premier List, like if I play something that I like, I'll be like, "This is fun," you know. But because it's always Sonic and it's mid, like if you look at 2017 when they said I was being negative with Forces, I was being very optimistic about Mania. Like the whole you can't judge the game based on 7 minutes of Frontiers gameplay. But like with Mania, I knew from the first trailer it was gonna be good. The first trailer, right? Like it was blatant. Like where was the first trailer anyway? You could tell like everything I needed to know about Mania was in the first trailer, minus one thing, right? And that one thing we didn't know was what was going to be the ratio of old to new stages, right? So, like, you play the trailer, you see new content, they say new 2D adventure, and then they show reimagined classics, and then they show new levels. And you see the gameplay, you see the physics, you know that it's lit, right? I'm getting behind on donations, man. Yeah, I'm behind now. Mazer donated $1, said, fair enough, I'm just being curious. Marshall143 donated $1.99. I really wish your twin brother had over 1,000 views in his live stream. He deserves it way more than you. Quit worshipping mid-priming. Be like your twin brother, bitch. I think I've had 1,000 viewers on Premier List before, actually. I think I have. I think I was streaming a KSI album reaction. Runts donated $1, said Prem is literally hype as fuck. Just tune into a non-song channel if you actually like him as a person. Yeah, I mean, non-song channel, the viewers are telling you it's popping off over there. We're 10 views away from 1,000 views on this last stream. Non-song channel is lit. It's lit, definitely. I'm actually so behind the nations, my god. Let me catch up now. Mazer donated $1, said, okay, so tell me, what does the Remy mean, or is it just a name without meaning? It was just supposed to sound rhymey, you know, like Cabana Money, like premydaremy, like it was just like a rhymey kind of thing. Premydaremy. Actually, to be fair, my channel name was originally premydaremy. People don't know this. Where's the notepad? My channel name, because I changed it before I started uploading, but my channel name was premydaremy, right? So obviously my name being Prem, and then the Eulus came from Tapulus, who made this game called Tap Tap, which I was addicted to Tap Tap in secondary school, and I played that all the time on like my iPod Touch, and I used to beat everyone. I was goated at Tap Tap. Don't fuck with me. Anyway, so that's why I named myself premydaremy. And then I created the channel, and then I just one day was like, premydaremy, instead of premydaremy, rhyme the premylist with the daremy, make it premydaremy. And then after I did that, I was just like, well, what if I just made it one word? And then I did that, and then that was it. So, yeah. Hey, now I'm so behind on donations. Neon Generations donate £5. Their personal opinion, never have been a huge fan of the boost ever since it was introduced. Last game I loved was 06. Not even a PC player. The struggle is real. Yeah, I mean, you gotta get PC if you want to be able to emulate games. The boost, I didn't love the boost when it first came out. I mean, I loved Sonic Rush, but I wasn't in love with Unleashed when I first played it. I think it grew on me. You know. Electrician donated $4.99. I'm so behind. I said, what do you think about Sega removing all of the Sonic games on PlayStation now? Do you think that those games will be re-released or remastered? Probably at some point. I don't know. They probably want to make new money for them. I'm guessing. Mazel donated $1. Said, no way. I thought because Memula starts off and off. Yeah, Premier. Someone said that before, and I was like, I didn't even know who that was. So, you know, Euless is a word that's been used before, like fabulous, miraculous. I definitely didn't get it from a meme channel. That's for sure. Devon Marks donated 35 Zor. He said, my biggest disappointment with Forces was the short quills for hedgehogs. I mean, I wouldn't say that's the biggest disappointment for me. I mean, the whole game, you know, the short quills is just a bonus. Stevie D donated $5 and said, our community seems to think that if you criticize the game from the trailers, you're apparently one of the people who's never satisfied. I mean, to be never satisfied, it could just mean that you're not getting satisfactory shit, right? I mean, at the end of the day, if they're giving you satisfactory shit, you'd be satisfied. You know, I don't know. That's just the way I see it. You know, it's just one of those things where, you know, like, we were satisfied with Mania, right? Leslie B donated $5. Do you think will Super Sonic be playable in the open world, or will it be an afterthought like Forces? I mean, I think the leaks mentioned something about defeating bosses in Super Sonic, but whether you can run around in the open world with Super Sonic, I have no idea. It's definitely a possibility. Maybe they'll charge you for it. Maybe they'll charge you. I still think we'll get microtransactions in Frontiers, but you know what? Let me not say anything yet. But I my gut saying that we will. Okay, my gut kind of saying that we might see that shit. But let me not say anything. Ugh. Commentary sheet donated 1,000 Huff. When I'm more hyped for a collection of old 2D games and multimedia stuff, you know the franchise is in trouble. Yeah, that's kind of the problem. It's kind of the problem. Like, if ports are making you more hype, it's kind of an issue. Mesa donated $1 and said 10 minutes until the event. 9 minutes, yeah, like, well, literally, the shit's about to start. Let me see if the link is up, actually. Let me see if the link is up, because now, like, I'm so behind. Someone said prank about 15 Origins copies and still have cash left. I wouldn't say that. Actually, I need to get a code for that. I need to talk to Jaden. Marshall Uncle 3 donated $1.99 and said, Sonic fans are never satisfied. Maybe we'll be satisfied if we had a good fucking game. Pretty much. I forgot to play Infinity Engine. I have to do it another time. Okay, music's there. Man, so the official Sonic YouTube. Okay, here we go. It's there. So it's a premiere. It's not a live stream. So that means IGN are just. That better not be copyright music. I swear, if IGN are trying to catch me lacking, we're gonna play the Sonic one. I'm so behind, my god. Let me see. Hipton donated $4.99 and said, if the story is a GOAT story for the series, do you think you would up your score for the game? Gameplay over story. And either way, Roger's doing Sonic, so it's still gonna affect my enjoyment of the story anyway. But it can't fix the game for me. It just can't. Gameplay is more important. Neon J donated £4.49. My biggest disappointment in Forces began when I first saw Classic Green Hill and the straight level design. I think that's when I first, like, you know, got disappointed for Forces as well, when I saw the Classic Green Hill. Aqua Blue T donated $1.99 and said 1998 to 2009 Sonic Supremacy sucked for. Yeah, those are my favorite years, pretty much. Like 98 to like 08, I would say, for me. Matt Benson donated $4.99 and said, do you have hope for Frontiers? There may be DLC. Well, do I have hope that there will be DLC? I think there probably will be DLC. It's a big game. They probably want to add some DLC. But if that does that give me hope in the quality of the game? No, but I think DLC is a possibility. Someone said it's hard to take some of your criticism seriously when you love '06. Yeah, but loving '06 doesn't mean that I wouldn't criticize it, right? I had problems with '06. It's not everything I love in the game, you know? And I've said multiple times that they could easily surpass '06 if they went back to the adventure era. Like, for me, like, I've said before, the only Sonic game that is untouchable for me is Heroes. Like, in my top 5, you got, like, Heroes at, like, 1. I was going to make a video on this, but I'm too lazy. Heroes at 1, '06 at 2, Rush at 3, Adventure 1 at 4, Unleashed at 5. I've said before, the only thing that's untouchable is Heroes. Everything else could be beaten, or should have been beaten by now if they were competent. They should have been able to surpass these games. I said if they made Adventure remakes, it would be second place for me. It would be everything. If they did Adventure 1 properly. Like, a proper Adventure 1 remake would take second place. So '06 is there only because, yeah, it's my second favorite, but quite frankly, they should have surpassed all of those games by now. Unleashed should have been surpassed, you know, by, like, a long time ago, but they haven't done it. You know, the adventure games should have been surpassed, you know, with some kind of modern day adventure game, but they never did it. You know. But anyway, the shit's about to start. Mazer donated $1. Nope. SA2, SA1 Riders, '06 Unleashed. Oh yeah, I forgot you don't like Heroes. Oh my god. I've got so many donations, I can't even keep up, man. I'm sorry. But anyway, before it starts, so again, those of you who are just tuning in, IGN is giving their hands-on impressions of Frontiers at the same time as the Sonic Central is starting. So naturally, we can't watch both at the same time. So we're going to watch the Sonic Central first, and then we're going to look at the IGN impressions of Frontiers after the Sonic Central is done, right? So we've got 2 things to look at. This one we're going to watch live, and then this one afterwards. And as for the Sonic Central, the predictions that I've made for what we can expect to see, let me make it bigger. The predictions I've made for what we can expect to see, probably Frontiers gameplay, Origins gameplay, Prime teaser trailer or trailer, Sonic Colors Ultimate on Steam potentially, maybe modern 2D game, and that's a stretch, but I have to put it there. Sonic shoehorn into other games, potentially 2 Point Campus, merch, sucking off movie 2, movie 3 gets teased with words, Knuckles spinoff gets teased with words, or maybe a teaser, but I don't think we'll see a full imagery teaser, right? So Corey Moody donated $4.99 and said, "Hey, Prem, I love your videos and Sonic Adventure is my favorite. Thank you for the donation." Izeka donated $1.99 and said, "People don't understand the hype leading up to 06." People don't remember how hype '06 build up was. Like, if you were there, the only people that were mad are the people that were mad that 4Kids were replacing the cast. But aside from that, like, aside from the whole Death to 4Kids posters, people were hyped for '06. So, like, when people say, like, be hyped for Forces, be hyped for Frontiers, and stop being negative, I remember when the whole internet was hyped for '06. I still remember it. Everyone loved the game. And then it came out, and then you saw what happened. So, like, I've seen it before. You can't surprise me with that shit. I'm sorry. This whole, you have to be hyped for the upcoming game. I saw it with, everyone loved '06. As a kid, I used to be like, oh, I miss when everyone still loved '06, you know, before it came out. And then everyone hated it, and it was like, my god. People loved Forces before it came out, didn't they? And then, you know, they didn't. I'm so behind. Mazer said, mute donor when stream is on. I mean, that's a given. Marshall143 with the $1.99 said, Sony games can be ported or re-released. Unleashed, advanced games, Rush, Riders, Adventure 1 and 2 Heroes, but only the classics matter in Sega's eyes. Yeah, the classics were the highest selling games, so they always go for that when it comes to ports, but we need our 3D Mega Collection, I'm not gonna lie. But we're 2 minutes less, so I'm muting the donations now. Like, I'll try and read them if I see one before the event starts, but, you know, we've got like 2 minutes. Actually, I need to go and pee, actually. Hold on. Ugh. Alright. Alright, it's almost time. We are going to see if they have learned anything. Are they going to hype us up? Are we going to get the shit on the list? Only time will tell if it's going to be mid or not. Let me mute this before it starts. Not mute something, no, hold on. I just want to mute the tab. Ugh. Come on, it's 5. Begin. Okay. Alright, so we're not gonna watch the IGN one. We're gonna leave that on pause. Yeah, they're definitely restreaming it because they're waiting for the premiere as well. Alright, speed the fuck up. I can't believe that actually works. I can't believe that shit actually works. Well, it works until it stops you. Zayka donated $2, said facts, spitting facts. Ibosu donated 50. Try? I said, sometimes I wonder why we're still following Sonic news in the year 2022. Because we still care. We still care. We're stuck with it. How's the volume levels? How's the volume levels? Yeah, only 2,000 watching the Frontiers preview. 20,000 on this. Don't disappoint. Let's do this thing. Ooh, straight for the trailers. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, okay, it's just the intro. Never mind. All right. Aight.
Welcome everyone to
They're playing SA2 music.
My name is Ivo Gershkovich and I'm here with the Zuka-san.
Daddy Zook.
We'll look at all the upcoming excitement in the world of
Daddy Zook.
Last year we celebrated the 30th anniversary of everyone's favorite blue hedgehog.
Modern Sonic to the side over there. Classic Sonic statue in the middle.
And now, this year is shaping up to be our biggest yet.
In April, we saw the incredible success of Sonic the Hedgehog 2, which opened as the #1 movie.
Sucking off the movie. Check. Cha-ching.
Become the #1 video game movie in the US. Thanks to all of you.
Turn it up. It's at the highest volume.
We could not have done
Oh, fuck.
and everyone's love and support for Sonic.
On behalf of the Sonic team and Sega
It's
fans,
not my fault they made it too quiet. Let me have to go into
and
OBS now.
let's see what the rest of the year holds in store for the Blue Blue.
They made the shit too quiet. That wasn't my fault.
Please enjoy.
The games that defined a generation. Roll back to the games that started it all with Sonic Origins.
Alright, Origins,
a new
yep.
collection including the definitive editions of 4 iconic Sonic titles.
And CD. Alright, this June. So we got a new trailer for Origins. Play Sonic's Origins like never before. Okay, that's the special stages. We got Mecha Sonic. Play as Sonic. Sonic 2. Play as Tails. Play as Knuckles. Or Sleep. Classic games. New modes. New modes and Knuckles, of course. Alright. So this is the classic mode, the fake 4x3. Then anniversary mode with the no lives, 16x9. Still stretched out multiplayer. Boss Rush. I want to play Boss Rush. That sounds like it would be fun. And we got the missions, which will probably be fun as well. And then Mirror Mode is the one where you go left. And you got the museum, sounds, illustrations, movies. I mean, it looks solid. It looks solid.
Fully remastered and redefined.
Bonus hard missions and digital
Experience all
deluxe.
Sonic Origins has to offer. Coming this month on June 23rd. Celebrate Sonic Central in Sonic Speed Simulator on Roblox. Introducing the new chemical plant, where Eggman has kidnapped the Electric Chow and is using their life force to power up Metal Sonic. Exclusively for Sonic Central, unlock Amy Chow using a designated code. Free the Electric Chow and reprogram Metal Sonic. Join the fight against Eggman on June 11th. This summer, unlock special movie-themed characters from Sonic the Hedgehog 2 in both Sonic Forces
Sonic
and
Mobile.
Sonic Dash.
So Sonic 2 content. So
In
licensing.
November, Super Shadow is joining the battle. This Halloween,
Mephiles.
watch out for Mephiles the Dark.
Mephiles.
Show
Oh
off
my
your greatest
god.
achievements in player
No.
banners. And welcome
Mephil-
Sir Percival in Sonic Dash and also in
Mephiles,
Sonic Dash
not
Plus
Mephiles.
on Apple Arcade.
Say his motherfucking name correctly. Don't disrespect him like that. He's like
The new
Heisenberg.
Netflix
Oh,
animated
Prime.
series,
Shit.
Sonic
Prime.
Prime, is coming soon. Here is a sneak peek of our new show for our ultimate fans
Okay.
watching Sonic Central.
It begins. It begins. Prime. Let's go. CGI looks good. CGI looks good. Shadow? Oh, Shadow and Prime? Okay. Okay. I see you. I see you. I see you. Come on, show his face. Let's hear his voice. His voice. His voice. Shit, I want to hear his voice. Fuck. All right, Shadow confirmed. Oh,
Next, please welcome the voice of Sonic from the Sonic movie.
more movie
with a
shit.
sneak peek of Sonic the Hedgehog 2 on Blu-ray and digital.
Let's go.
Oh, now the shit getting copyright claim. Paramount gonna be on my ass.
Hey everybody, Ben Schwartz here. I am the voice of Sonic the Hedgehog. Please hold your applause. Please check out the home entertainment release of my movie.
I like how he said it's the
Sonic
voice
2.
of Sonic the Hedgehog. He didn't even say
Beyond
for the
it being another
multimedia. He
great
just said I'm the
adventure for
voice.
Sonic,
Like,
this time with some new
I'm the
friends.
only one that matters because I've got the main series.
Yeah.
It is loaded with a ton of great extras.
So they're trying to sell the
Deleted
Blu-ray now,
scenes.
basically.
What did you put in the coffee? Can you handle it?
Hilarious bloopers,
He had beans in his hair.
tons of fun moments from behind the scenes on set, and to top it off, an exclusive animated short which takes place right after the events of Sonic 2.
Oh, yeah, the
voiced
drone
by
home.
yours truly.
I reacted
Ben
to that and then
Schwartz.
Paramount claimed my video, so I have to trim out my reaction.
So do me a favor, put down that chili dog and take a look. Right now, or soon. Similar. Do now.
Alright, Blu-ray for Sonic movie. Much, of course.
This year, we have exciting products from around the world. Straight from Angel Island is an all-new Knuckles-inspired
Straight from
G Fuel,
Angel Island, wow.
available this summer. Go toe-to-toe with Dr. Eggman with the Eggmobile Battle Set. Destroy that meddlesome hedgehog with 5 configurations straight from the games. Available this fall from Jack Pacific. Level up your Xbox gaming experience with this Sonic the Hedgehog wireless controller and quick charging stand by
Razer, wow.
Razer.
They got a
Available
Razer
this summer.
collaboration.
More Art introduces beautiful new art. Handmade silkscreen prints are a celebration of the Sonic timeline as he races towards the future.
Alright, posters.
Introducing Hype and Sonic the Hedgehog Capsule Collection, featuring energetic designs inspired by the high-octane speedster himself. Check out
Okay.
the upcoming collectibles. First 4
Amy
figures
figure.
resin statues of Amy Rose and Miles
Ain't nobody getting a
Tails
Tails
Prower.
figure.
Have fun on the go. Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles are now available as Pez dispensers.
Oh, the licensing, they eating.
Showcase your controller, or just have a place to rest it. in
Sega
between
eating
gaming.
good.
Check
They
out the
eating
newest
good.
Cable Guy controller holder.
Controller holder.
Retro gaming enthusiasts and Sonic fans. Find these
They
iconic
eating good.
early 90s aesthetic-inspired statues of the Blue Blur.
They eating good.
From Japan is a special Sonic soft vinyl
Sega
figure
are eating
standing
good right
6
now.
inches tall. Welcome this high-speed hedgehog to your room.
Symphony.
The music continues.
Another
Stay
symphony?
tuned for the return of the Sonic the Hedgehog Symphony. Relive the magic of the Sonic 30th
relive.
Anniversary Symphony Concert live and in person.
What?
Watch
In person?
iconic moments from Sonic's history come to life on the
World
big
tour.
screen alongside a full symphony orchestra.
They're doing a tour for the
With
symphony?
a few new surprises in store.
So you're gonna show up and hear the symphony again? Man. Brazil game show. Okay, so just Brazil.
Tour dates and info coming soon. Fall Guys is going free to play on all platforms on June 21st
Check off the list.
with an all-new Sonic collaboration coming to Fall Guys in August 2022.
Wait,
Come play as Knuckles, Sonic, and Tails.
so was Knuckles and Tails there before? I know Sonic was there. So more licensing. Surprise, surprise.
To celebrate Sonic Frontiers,
Prologue.
we are excited to
Music.
present a sneak
Music.
peek of a new animated special
Animated.
featuring Knuckles and taking place
Knuckles.
before the events of the game.
Knuckles
We
confirmed
hope
for
you enjoy this
Frontiers?
exclusive first look.
Animated though, so it's like a side thing. Well, let's check this out. Guarding that Master Emerald. It's like Knuckles gets done right in the movie, and all of a sudden now Knuckles is guarding Master Emerald for Frontiers.
We look
That
forward
was
to
it?
sharing the entire short later this year,
Oh
prior
my-
to the release of Sonic Frontiers.
Oh my god. Like gameplay. Okay, come on. You couldn't just leave us like that. Okay, you had to give us the gameplay because what was that? Okay, all right. What are we seeing? Okay. Is that our first loop-de-loop? The dragon is giving the loop-de-loop. Okay, so you quick step to avoid the attacks. Okay. Okay, a boss. So we've got some boss gameplay here.
Hey Sonic fans, want to see more of Sonic Frontiers? Then be sure to visit IGN.com right now and all June long,
that's why they did it at the
because
same
Sonic
time.
Frontiers is the IGN first cover story.
Is that a Night of the
Watch
Wind
world exclusive
cover?
gameplay
Is that
reveal
new?
right now, as well as the first ever hands-on preview, with more coming later in the month.
So they said exclusive
including
gameplay
interviews
reveal,
with
yeah.
the Sonic Frontiers development team and more. You gotta go fast to IGN.
Yeah, so they still plug the IGN thing.
Sonic Frontiers is on its way. There's more details to come, so be sure to follow us on the official social channels in the video description below. Thank you for tuning in to Sonic Central.
Alright, let's take a look at the list. Okay. Frontiers gameplay? I need a check, like a tick symbol. I need a tick symbol for this shit. Alright. Frontiers gameplay? Check. Origins gameplay? Check. Prime trailer? Check. Colors Ultimate and Steam? Modern 2D game tease? Modern Sonic shoehorn into games? Check, but not 2 Point Campus, but that would have been cool. Merchandise? Check. Sucking off movie 2 success? Check. Movie 3 check. Movie 3 tease with words? Knuckles spin-off teaser words? Okay, so how much is that? Out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 out of 9. That's like almost the passing grade. Probably what Frontiers will score. Anyway, that was it was an alright Sonic Central, but in terms of the Frontiers gameplay itself, it looked like Forces shit. Like the Forces bosses, you run forward, you quick step, you attack. It looks like Forces shit, basically. Nice to see that Knuckles is going to be in Frontiers because they showed him in the animated shorts. So it's probably going to be in the game, so that's nice to know. Shadow in Prime, nice to know that. I wanted to hear his voice, but we'll hear it eventually. Prime CGI looks alright. It looks better than the Boom cartoon from a CGI standpoint. And Origins looks like Origins. Not really much bad to say about that. And what else is there? Sonic shoehorned into games. I don't really care, but that was a thing. Merch, yeah, was there. Sucking off movie 2 success. We know that we're going to do that. So yeah, it was okay. It was okay. Nothing special. You know, it's not beating the latest state of play or anything, because I mean they had some shit. But yeah, now we've got IGN. IGN have got the Frontiers preview. First hands-on impressions. 8 minutes of footage, and they've already got dislikes, which means some people are mad at what IGN had to say. The description said there's still work to be done, but at least Sonic Frontiers appears to be on a solid track when it comes to adapting the Blue Bloods' unique gameplay to a brand new open zone. So let's see how IGN feels about Frontiers. Before, they were just showing the game. Now they're giving us their thoughts. If they got this in 4K, come on, don't disappoint me with this 1080p shit. Come on. Okay. Let's see how IGN
done
feels.
a lot in 30 years. He's been a pioneer.
All right, so we're starting with the classics. Okay. Did you see that? Hold on. Sorry, I got a detour on this. Okay, hold on. Look at, they showed the Sonic 2 gameplay, and then in the corner they went Sonic the Hedgehog 2, the game. It's like I know Sonic the Hedgehog 2 refers to the big movie that was like hugely successful that everyone knows about. We're referring to the game. You know, remember that? You remember that from like 1992? The game one. Yeah, that one. Yeah. I have to point that one out. I'm sorry.
In 30 years. He's been a pioneer of the high-speed 2D platformer, an Olympic athlete, a respectable kart racing enthusiast, a fighter, a TV star, and a Hollywood blockbuster movie star as well. But he's never done open world. And Sonic Frontiers fixes to change that. I was fortunate enough to be one of the first people outside of Sonic Team to go hands-on with Sonic Frontiers.
Look in progress gameplay build.
Let me just say, if you're worried about how the Blue Blur will fare in this unfamiliar genre, well, I think Crush 40 probably put it best. Open your heart, it's gonna be alright.
Oh god, that was a cringe. That was a cringe reference. I don't know, when IGN references Crush 40, that's kind of cringe. I don't know.
The first thing that struck me about Sonic Frontiers was how uniquely somber and serene it was right from the outset. After flying into a wormhole with Tails and Amy.
A wormhole with Tails and Amy. Amy confirmed. Well, that was already confirmed, but Tails, it's Tails. Okay, fine, whatever. That wasn't the point.
Sonic finds himself separated from his friends and all alone on an isolated island. Sonic finds himself separated from his friends and all alone on an isolated island.
All alone on an isolated island, okay.
With nothing but an AI voice guiding him to collect the Chaos Emeralds. There's no one for Sonic to bounce quips off of, no energetic Crush 40 soundtrack, just wide open fields as far as the eye can see. There's an air of mystery in Sonic Frontiers, and it's a vibe that's driven home
an air of mystery.
By the
Where's the momentum? That's the mystery.
Piano melodies that accompany Sonic as he explores the island.
All right.
All of this is a very intentional choice. I asked Sonic Team head Takashi Izuka to describe how the tone of Sonic Frontiers differs from previous Sonic games, and he said, past games in the Sonic series have taken different tones depending on their stories and themes. This time, these mysterious islands are the game's major setting. That's why our artists have worked hard to create a mysterious mood. Of course, the big new change in Sonic Frontiers is the shift from purely linear levels to a huge open world where Sonic can freely run in any direction. But Sonic Team doesn't like to use the term open world to describe Sonic Frontiers' gameplay, instead referring to its style as being open zone.
Of course.
Open world games like Zelda or other AAA games fundamentally have RPG or adventure worlds. For Sonic, the core here is a 3D action game. Our basic idea was to have that take place in open space. What sets Sonic Frontiers apart is this different approach to an open game.
What makes that a different approach? Okay, so they're saying open world games have RPG or adventure worlds, but there's RPG elements here, right? They said there was going to be, I don't know, but the difference is that you have a 3D action game in an open space. I don't know how that's different from an open world.
The core here is a 3D action game.
It's trying to sound different. I don't know.
Have that take place in open space. What sets Sonic Frontiers apart is this different approach to an open game world. Having played Sonic Frontiers for about 4 hours, it's easy to see what.
Okay, that's a point. That's a point. He said he played the game for about 4 hours, which means it's more than 4 hours, which is a good thing because we don't know how big this open world is. But if he's got impressions and he's played for 4, that means it's gonna be a good amount of content, which is a positive. another reason to say that it will probably be better than Forces, at least in terms of the amount of content. I guess you get more of Sonic, so point for Frontiers.
Our basic idea was to have that take place in open space. What sets Sonic Frontiers apart is this different approach to an open game world. Having played Sonic Frontiers for about 4 hours, it's easy to see what Izuka-san means. Sonic Frontiers' open zone design is very different from any other open world I've played. It's a giant...
Very different from any other open world he's played. Okay, that's very interesting.
Sonic Frontiers' open zone design is very different from any other open world I've played. It's a giant playground. Every few feet, there's a bumper spring that bounces you like a pinball between 5 other bumpers before putting you on one of the many grindable rail tracks.
So he just admitted that the shit was automated. The way he said it was different, it's different because it's automated. He just said
other open world I played.
It's different because
it's a giant playground. Every few feet, there's a bumper spring that bounces you like a pinball between 5 other bumpers before putting you on one of the many grindable rail tracks.
It's different because every 5 seconds something hits you into something else until you land on a rail. Okay, so the automation is confirmed here.
Or a speed ramp that sets you on a completely different path leading to some other collectible or reward. Or a line of rings that you can lightspeed dash into.
Lightspeed dash confirmed, that's good. Unless he's just talking about that footage there where the springs just made him go into the rings. That's not a lightspeed dash. Come on, IGN. That's just going into the rings because the spring took you... Let's keep going.
They've taken that core appeal of every Sonic level having multiple paths that eventually loop back around to the main one and applied that to these giant non-linear open zones. One thing that has to be noted is that very few of these elements are built into the environmental design, meaning that rails, platforms, boost rings, and so on are just inexplicably floating in the air all around, which isn't totally unusual for a Sonic game, but it feels especially jarring in Frontiers in particular because of the frequent and sudden pop-in of these objects and the otherwise very naturalistic art style.
Yeah, so you got this really natural environment and then you got rails floating in the sky. I mean, other Sonic games have had rails floating in the sky, but I guess because you were moving forward, you weren't focusing on it as much as, you know, when you're on the ground and you can see the floating rails in the sky. Not that it's a big deal, but it's just something that you notice.
Of course, it's worth emphasizing that this gameplay and the version that I played were from an early build, but this is definitely an area that I would hope to see improvement in the final version. Beyond that, there are also a wide variety of puzzles and challenges that are littered throughout the zone, and completing them is how you uncover sections of your map. Most of these...
So you do the puzzles to uncover more of the map, okay.
These are very simple, requiring you to orient a statue the correct way, quickly hop back and forth between colored tiles, or use Sonic's new
That's a puzzle?
The correct way, quickly hop back and forth between colored tiles.
My god, we really are 5-year-olds.
Or use Sonic's new side loop ability to draw circles around certain objects in the environment to interact with them. The best ones, though, are the races against the clock where you have to get from point A to point B in a limited amount of time.
Thank you. I'm so glad they said there was races. Oh my god. I was like, if they don't, I said this in my open world video, if they don't have A to B missions, like get from here to there under this amount of time, then they flopped. So that's a point for Frontier. I'll give them that point. I'll give them that point.
Loop ability to draw circles around certain objects in the environment to interact with them. The best ones, though, are the races against the clock where you have to get from point A to point B in a limited amount of time. The openness of
Although, if they're not tough, then they fucked it basically. If it's like get from here to there in like 3 minutes, and then the first time you do it, you get there in like a minute and a half, then you fucked it. The shit's gotta be tight. The shit's gotta be like get there in 3 minutes, and the first time you do it, it took you like 3.5. You're like, what the fuck? What do I need to do to optimize this shit? It'll probably be simple, but yeah, we'll see.
Frontiers level design makes straightforward races like these a ton of fun, because you have to try and improvise a path to the end that might not be immediately obvious.
So is there a mini-map in this thing or no? We haven't seen the HUD yet.
There are some exceptions, but combat in traditional Sonic games generally isn't a thing that goes much deeper than jumping,
Oh, cool. I thought it was about to diss Unleash. We said there are some exceptions. I thought it was about to go into a diss thing, but it's cool. He didn't diss it.
Or using a homing attack into enemies at the right time. That changes in Sonic Frontiers, which now has you fighting all sorts of wandering enemies and mini-bosses using an all-new array of incredibly flashy attacks. It's not all style and no substance, though. Sonic is able to quickly dodge using the bumper buttons on the gamepad, and by pressing them together, he can even parry attacks with the right timing. His homing attack also feels much more powerful, landing with a ton of impact and keeping Sonic stuck to his enemy, allowing for a flurry of
Of course you're stuck to the enemy. The enemy's made out of bubblegum.
One of the things I really appreciate about the combat from what I played is that there are usually multiple ways to deal with specific enemies. Like,
So you appreciate multiple ways to deal with specific enemies, but you lot didn't like Unleashed because of the Werehog, which had multiple. You know, let me not do that.
take for example this guy, who has an impenetrable shell that you can expand into spinning blades and throw at you. One way to deal with him is just to carefully time your homing attacks so you don't get hit by the blades. But if you do that, the window to damage him is small. To increase that window, you can either parry the blades and knock them away right before they hit you, or you can even use Sonic's side loop ability to encircle the enemy, which causes the shell to go flying upwards.
Okay.
Defeating these enemies will reward you with EXP that you can use to purchase new skills from a skill tree, which gives Sonic Frontiers a really nice feeling of power progression, even in just the relatively short amount of time that I played. Some of the later skills that you can get are just unbelievably cool.
So I'm guessing that's a later skill?
It's satisfying to see Sonic Team experiment with different ways that Sonic can attack enemies beyond just spins, jumps, and bumps. In addition to these smaller enemies, there are also a handful of enormous world bosses that I had to contend with. These are near Shadow of the Colossus-esque in their scale, with one in particular against a beast named Asura, requiring Sonic to bait the Titan to slam the ground and then boost up its arm.
There's subtitles on that? Let me see.
Asura, requiring Sonic to bait the
Asura.
Titan to slam the ground and then boost up its arm in order to reach the weak spots on its head. It's an ambitious boss battle, far beyond anything I've seen in the Sonic series to date.
This is the most ambitious boss battle you've seen in the Sonic series to date?
But it's also the part of the game that needs the most work. Far too often,
You said it's the part of the game that needs the most work. Let me
I'd
see.
fly off the boss's arm without knowing why, or I'd get to the top and for some reason lack the momentum needed to actually reach the head.
Lack the momentum needed? What, you say you need momentum? No, in a Sonic game?
Sonic must hunt down and defeat these bosses in order to
Oh, so look at that. So they put the blue ones there to boost you up, and then the red ones drop you down. So you have to stay like in the middle, I guess, to not fall off. I mean, I guess it would have been more fun to just use momentum to get up there, but I guess this works too.
Sonic must hunt down and defeat these bosses in order to collect portal gears, which open up portals that lead to bite-sized linear stages.
So we can
done in
climb
the style
them.
of previous
Oh, they're mentioning cyberspace. Hold on, cyberspace.
to actually reach the head. Sonic must hunt down and defeat these bosses in order to collect portal gears,
Portal gears.
which open up portals that lead to bite-sized linear stages.
But they call them bite-sized though. That's not that's not good. The bite-size is not good.
Done in the style of previous Sonic games, giving Sonic Frontiers a nice mix of both old and new styles. These classic levels each come with a handful of optional goals, like beating the level under a certain time, collecting all the red rings, and so on, with each goal rewarding you with a vault key.
A vault key. So standard boost levels, you got a time attack kind of mission, which gives you a vault key, and then you got like red rings. Okay.
Which are needed to unlock the coveted Chaos Emeralds.
And then when you get those, then you unlock the Chaos Emerald. So it might be more than 7 then, because I thought it was going to be 7 cyberspace levels because they were for the Chaos Emerald according to the leaks. But if there's multiple missions, you need multiple keys to get each emerald, there might be a lot more than 7 cyberspace levels, which is a good thing. Although I would have preferred them to be longer, but I'm guessing they're going to be like several bite-sized ones. I don't know what bite-size means to IGN. It could be under a minute.
Sonic Frontiers is an exciting new step forward for the Sonic series into uncharted territory, and based on my time with it, Sonic Team seems to have hit upon a winning formula. There's certainly still work to be done before it's released during the holiday season. There's a lot of distracting pop-in, there's a fair amount of bugs still left to be squashed, and the big boss fights could do with some tweaking. But ultimately, my time with this early build answered the one question I had on my mind. Will Sonic's one-of-a-kind gameplay translate into an open world? The answer is a resounding absolutely. Thanks for watching, and tune into IGN for more Sonic Frontiers coverage as part
They
of
got
IGN
IGN on their side,
and
man.
everything else, keep
I'm
it here
impressed.
on IGN.
I mean, not impressed at the game personally, but I'm impressed that this worked. I'm impressed. They pulled it off. They got IGN on their side. I mean, to be fair, IGN hasn't really like slandered Sonic since Unleashed, really, which is like 14 years ago. Minus that podcast of the people that don't like Sonic, the 4 guys or whatever. But aside from that, like, IGN has been pretty nice to Sonic throughout the 2010s. I mean, obviously, Rise of Lyric and games like that got low scores, but they deserved it, so. But, in terms of this footage, well, not really, I don't want to say footage. The footage didn't really do much for me. I mean, in terms of what he was saying, I mean, they confirmed Tails, Amy, they confirmed the cyberspace that was already in leaks, but now we know for sure that it's a thing. They confirmed that there will be missions that involve going from point A to point B in the open world at a certain time, which hopefully that's fun if they do it well. I don't know. They said a lot of nice things. I'm not gonna lie. They said a lot of nice things. Does that mean I'm in love with the game? No, but I still think it'll be better than Forces. Like that's always been a point here. You know, I still think it'll be better than Forces. You know, potentially better than Lost World if they play their cards right, but definitely gonna be better than Forces. I think that's the one thing I can say about this. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this. If you are hyped for this. But yeah, I mean, I don't think this video has made my opinions on the game worse. If anything, it's improved it, I guess, because they said more about the game, so we actually knew what was going on. But yeah, I'm in the same kind of camp as before, but this didn't make it worse, okay? But yeah, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell. Make sure to check out the non-Sonic channel. The link will be in the description. But that's all I have to say right now. So, Remy out. I did my video outro because I'm going to upload that later. So, that's why I did the outro. Just for the record. I think I'm behind on some donations. Let me check. Someone said, told you it was an earlier build, my guy. Rory 2x of the donation. I never said it wasn't an earlier build, but earlier build doesn't mean they're gonna fix the gameplay by the time of release. It just means that the bugs would get potentially fixed by release, or the pop-in. That doesn't mean that every single thing you dislike about the gameplay and the level design, the automation is gonna be fixed. And I think that's the point. People use earlier build to act like the game is gonna go from a 5 to a 10 or something like that. I don't know. I just don't see that. But yeah, yo, Mazo with the $1. Classic linear levels, linear. I mean, yeah, I mean linear levels. The boost levels are linear. Like most of the Sonic games are linear, right? Leonche donated £1.79, said still hate IGN, I'm sorry. Yeah, I mean, I don't really hate IGN. IGN as a company, you know. I feel like there's people at IGN that definitely hate Sonic, but they're a big company at this point, so I don't think it's everyone. And again, aside from that GameScoop podcast of those people that worked at IGN, which I don't think that was IGN forcing them to hate on Sonic, it was just those particular people in there didn't like Sonic. Since Unleashed, I don't think IGN have even been unfair with Sonic. I have to be honest. Since Unleashed, let me go to their website. Let's take a look. Let me put some music on. Type in. When he said linear, I'm thinking no alternative path, just a straight line. I mean, SA2 is linear. The speed levels are linear. There's multiple. You can have multiple paths and still be linear. Crash is linear, still has multiple paths at times. But, you know, there's levels of linearity, right? Oh yeah, my volume is up way too high now because of that event. Let's see what they rated Sonic game. I wish they just put the score there so I could see it, but they've made it tough. I can't just go to like a search page and see everything. Okay, I can't bother to check then. I was gonna check what they reviewed Sonic games, but colors, IGN don't even show up here. Where's IGN? Colors, they gave an 85, which I think was undeserved, but, you know, clearly they liked Generations. I mean, Colors. Generations, IGN gave... $85, which, yeah, Generations deserves that. Yo, Marion Randolph donated $1.99, said, I'll play when it's released on Tinker. Well, Frontier still has to be put on Switch somehow. So if you got Tinfoil, you're probably gonna have to get a cloud version as well, because you know. Floating Kite donated $2 and said thinking the demo player was just bad at the game. Well, the demo player was someone that worked at Sega. They said it wasn't IGN who filmed that, so I don't know. If they knew that person wasn't that good, I think they intentionally were just slowing down to show things off. Major donated $1, said do your Sonic hurdle. Man, I haven't done Sonic hurdle in ages, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. Let me see. Let's see if I can get this. Of course, that's why you wanted me to do it. Okay. Of course, that's why you wanted me to do it. There you go. That's the Sonic hurdle. Anyway. Generations, IGN gave an 85. Lost World. Let's see. Yo, Mazo, the $1. Okay, Lost World, IGN gave it a IGN Italy gave Lost World an 80. Disgusting. How about regular IGN? 58. Okay, that sounds right. Mookill Vama donated £2 and said, not me thinking we were going to get Sonic Rush 3. I mean, why would they make another DS game? You know? Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric. IGN gave a... what did they give? IGN Italy gave it 48. Regular IGN gave it 43. Which is pretty fair for Rise of Lyric. And then what was it? Drought City after that. And then we got Forces. Let's see. Let's go with PS4. Let's be generous. IGN gave that. A 69. That's pretty fair for Forces. Look at Sonic Adventure 2 and Adventure 2 Battle can't be trusted. Let me see. Yeah, 60. If they gave Forces a 69, the Frontiers will probably get like 70s for them. Maybe if they're lucky, even 80. Because IGN seem to be really positive. I mean, I don't know if the person who did the impressions is going to be the same person reviewing the game. But if it is, it sounds like the guy was impressed. Adventure 2 01. IGN gave a 94. I'm pretty sure that was critically acclaimed. It's Battle that got less points because it was a port. The ports didn't get as good on the scores. But original game, IGN gave a high score. Yeah, Battle they gave 69. But yeah, original game got a high score. But yeah, since Unleashed, I don't think IGN have even been that unfair to Sonic. You know, there was even like Sonic Boom Fire and Ice even beat out like one of the Mario games that came out around that time. Like there was a Mario game that came out around 2016. I can't remember which one it was. And IGN gave a higher score to Fire and Ice than that Mario game. A 7.5. It must have been like a Paper Mario game or some shit, you know, not like a main shit. But yeah, 7.5 Fire and Ice. I think that's fair, you know. But anyway, where's the music? 2K dislikes, damn. If the Monster Emerald is shown in the prologue, then this will hopefully be one of the biggest events in Monosonic's career. The most exciting part of this was seeing Knuckles do his job for once. Even if I don't care about speed battles, it's really nice to see Mephiles being used in the franchise. Let's see what the comments are saying on the IGN shit. Off the flying to Lemo. So, okay. I'm still surprised there's no NPCs in this game. Like, the whole world is empty. Like, there's no one there. Anyway, I think that's it for the stream, man. I think I've said everything I need to say. I've said everything I need to say. It looks... I feel like the words that the IGN dude said were more exciting than the actual footage on the screen, which is not really a good thing, right? Because he's talking about all these things like cyberspace and things that you're able to unlock, but he's not showing footage of it. He's not showing footage of these missions, not showing footage of cyberspace. So we'll just have to take his word for it that it's fun. At least we know the game is gonna be like more than 4 hours, but I don't know. I feel like, yeah, better than Forces, because no classic Sonic, no Avatar, just modern, which was the best part of Forces, so better than Forces, I think. But yeah, is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. Low bar. Yeah, it's a low bar, but I mean, I'm not gonna lie, right? You know, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe it beats Lost World, right? It could beat Lost World. We'll see. But I don't think it's beating anything else. Forces and Lost World are the only contenders. Would I say Frontiers will be better than Colors, Wii, or Lost World? Well, it could beat Lost World for me. I wasn't a big fan of Colors anyway, so if it beats Colors, I mean, that's not really a big deal for me personally. You know, I think the Act 1s and Colors are pretty solid though, but the other acts are what weigh the game down. Anyway, non-Sonic channel link in the description. If you like non-Sonic content, please consider checking out the non-Sonic channel. Summer Game Fest is on Thursday. It's going to be a long E3 stream on Thursday on Premulus, okay? Summer Game Fest. I believe there's another event. There's an Upload VR showcase, and there's one other thing that day, which is... what is the other thing? The other thing? Oh yeah, Devolver Digital. There's like 3 events on Thursday. So I'm streaming that on Premulus, okay? I'm also streaming, IGN's got an E3 event on Friday. So I'll check that out on Premulus as well. Future Game Show on Saturday. Again on Premulus. Xbox and Bethesda Showcase. As well as PC Gaming Show on Sunday. And then on Monday, Capcom are doing their own event as well, so that's going to be interesting. And again, that's going to be on the non-Sonic channel. So again, if you like non-Sonic content, you know, that's where you go. Check out your boy. There's some Sega stuff there as well. Sega announced a new console. I reacted to it over here. You can check that out. Got a donation from John Leone, donated $5 and said, I think the IGN guy inadvertently confirmed momentum when talking about the boss. I don't think so, because he said something about boosting or struggling to stay on the boss or something like that. What did he say? Let me try and find the boss part. Let me go back to that quickly.
Requiring Sonic to bait the Titan to slam the ground and then boost up its arm in order...
He said boost up its arm, but the boosters are already there. He's not boosting himself, which is kind of interesting.
Weak spots on its head. It's an ambitious boss battle, far beyond anything I've seen in the Sonic series to date.
I still don't get how he said it was more ambitious than every other Sonic boss to date, but...
It's also the part of the game that needs the most work. Far too often, I'd fly off the boss's arm without knowing why, or I'd get to the...
He talks about flying off the boss's arm without knowing why, but it's clear that he flew off because he hit the red circles.
And for some reason, lacked the momentum needed to actually reach the head.
He said he lacked the momentum needed, but again, he probably just hit the red circles. See, the red circles
must hunt down and defeat these
flung him off. So he said momentum, but I don't think that's
needed to actually reach the head.
a confirmation of
Sonic must
momentum.
hunt down and defeat these bosses in order to collect portal gears.
So he probably wants that to be easier so that he can do that properly.
Open up portals that lead to bite-sized linear stages, done in the style of previous Sonic games, giving Sonic Frontiers a nice mix of both.
But yeah, we're done here. We're done here. I'm sorry I didn't get to play that fan game, Infinity Adventure Pack. But I'm sure there'll be more Frontiers related gameplay. They said all throughout June. So maybe the next time I'll stream that fan game. But yeah, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell. Make sure to check out the non-Sonic channel. Link will be in the description. But yeah, thanks you guys for watching. It's been real. Remy out.